Today I fucked up by trying to explain bisexuality to my little brother. Obligatory. This was not recently but several years ago when I was 14, I think. My brother was 7. When I was 14 I came out to my family as bisexual. Mixed reactions, mixed support, but that isn't the point of this story. My little brother, being 7, living in the South, and being a very sheltered homeschooled kid, did not know what bisexuality meant. Naturally, I took it upon myself to try and explain it to him in the best way I could that a little kid like him could understand. I told him that bisexuality was like how some people like cats for pets, some people like dogs, and some like both/all pets. Well, some people like women, some like men, and some like both/all people. Being the not so bright little kid he was, he took it as some people like to date women, some people like to date men, some people like to date cats, and some people like to date dogs. A week or so later I was confronted by my, rightfully, angry parents asking why the F_CK was I encouraging B_ST_L_T to my little 7-year-old brother. Tried to explain the misunderstanding but they were still upset I tried to explain bisexuality to him at all. And, I mean, whatever, but to be fair he did ask me what it meant. It wasn't totally unprompted. Too long didn't read. I tried to explain what bisexual was to my little brother using a metaphor and he thought I was saying it okay to F_CK cats and dogs. Hope your brother is a bit smarter nowadays, dude. He is. He's in 6th grade doing 7th/8th grade math. It amuses me to think what crossed your brother's mind. Okay, my older sibling who I can rely on 100% is telling me that some people prefer to date cats/dogs over people. That seems reasonable. When I was about 7 I asked my mum what gay meant and she said it was when a man likes men more than women. So there was a good week or two when I thought gay meant sexist. I never use metaphors when a kid asks me for an explanation. The risk that the kid might misunderstand the metaphor and imagine something fucked up is too big. I was homeschooled until high school in a very strict, extremely sheltered offshoot Christian household. I too know what it feels like to admit to your parents something you screwed up with, were remorseful, apologized, and they still spanked or whipped the shit out of you. So I was constantly beating myself up all the time to ensure I didn't get this treatment. I didn't find out until I was in my 30s that you can actually punish someone by their own internal beating up, and so you actually don't need to do anything more than that. I don't like that metaphor. It seemed too confusing, but funny with the outcome. Oh man. LOL. Yeah, I wasn't too bright with that one. I thought I was making it easier for him to understand, but clearly I was doing the opposite. Man face palming. Today I fucked up by letting my mom use my phone. The Sequal original post here. So, to recap, I went to the orthodontist and my mom forgot her phone. I let her use mine to play games while she waits for me. Instead, she went through 8 months of text messages between 3 of my friends. She found out about my identity crisis, and unknowingly made me feel like I don't own anything in my life, have no control, don't feel like a person, act. To be clear, she did not buy my phone. Also, it does not matter that I am non-binary. This story is about invasion of privacy. I don't trust my mom with my phone. I'm so paranoid that if I'm not with her, she is looking through it. Either have it on me or leave it at home when we go out to eat. I never really told her I don't trust her, but I think she knows she stepped a bit over. Why? Because today, I couldn't say no. So my mom has lost her phone. She looks for an hour and needs to call a store to make sure her phone wasn't there. She asked me to use my phone. I hesitated but couldn't say no. She tells me she would not look through my phone again. I decided to give in. She calls. It's not at the store, but she may have left it at a party she just left. For some reason, my phone is taken away. I am called to help go to this party to get her phone, hopefully. Why? So I could be talked down to for 30 minutes about sexual predators. She, while on call, saw I received a spam message. The message mentioned sex with a link. I have gotten these ever since they took my phone for 2 weeks a couple months ago for different reasons. I never have clicked on the links or replied to the texts. But she clicked on the link, probably downloaded a virus, most likely increased the probability of these texts and called me to talk. I am frickin' idiot. I trusted her once with it, she looked through it then. I trusted her again, she looked through it again. My brother told me I have to say no from now on. But I can't. I feel if I do, she'll yell at me for it, take my phone away and look at it. If I don't, I'll have my texts read and get yelled at for it. Too long didn't read, I let my mom use my phone and she looked through it. I don't trust her. When it came to it, I couldn't tell her she can't use my phone. And she did. She got a spam text and yelled at me. Now, I don't have faith in myself or her. Yo mama a moron. The 41% await you with open arms. Jokes aside, can you use a separate app to chat with her friends then log out of it when not using, so even if mommy dearest gets her sticky little fingers on it, she won't be able to log in without her PWD and you're too far. Insert obligatory attack helicopter closing joke. The fact that they have to have a separate app to talk to their friends to hide any convos from their own mom is the saddest part of the entire story. I'm genuinely sorry for your situation. He'll come out and say it. Your mom's a moron and doesn't know how to handle a situation well. She is controlling, manipulative and borderline abusive. She also probably doesn't know how technology works if she herself clicked on the spam link SMH. If there is anyone in your family who you trust, I say talk to them. If not, get outside help. A therapist, how old you are up, so money might be an issue, or a friend's parent that you may trust. Having a supportive older figure always helps. Please know that you can always be yourself and you don't have to convince anyone otherwise. Doesn't matter if they are family or friend. And know that there is an entire community who may face the same problems, so if ever you feel alone, don't. Know that there are a lot of good people rooting for you. If it's an Android, you can create a separate profile and hand it over. Not sure about iOS though. For iOS, if you go in the setting and write guided access, you can add that feature. If you click 3 times on the power there guided access button that appears, it can block the screen until you remove it with a password. You can choose where the person can click, etc. Good for kids to watch Netflix without messing up the phone. Your mom is a piece of work. Frown. Try to use a blocker or something like it to block your sensitive apps. And tell her that she crossed the line too many times. The ideal approach is to never let you use your phone again, but you said that's not an option. Some smartphones allows you to configure guest account locking all your apps out. Others, like Samsung, have a private folder that acts almost like an entire different phone. Try to stay healthy and safe, mentally. And when you need, there's always r/entitled parents, r/entitled parents. Today I fucked up by cutting my penis open to make an effort for a girl. Hey all, so I've been chatting to this girl for a while and we were set to meet up. All going well, super nice girl and everything. Definitely a relationship direction, but both very sexual. So, I get home from work and think to myself, let's put some effort in. Haven't shaved my meat and veg before and I know she likes that. I go grab my hair clippers and start buzzing away when all of a sudden I get a sharp pain on my penile frenulum. First thought, oh shit, there's no guard on this. I look and I've split the skin open and can see my cock meat, almost like when you split your trousers and can see your bare legs. I panic, instantly thinking, oh crap, that's a lot of damage, I've got to go to the hospital. Thankfully I didn't, and now I've cock blocked myself and I've got my penis bandaged like a wounded soldier while I'm on the train to see her. Too long didn't read, cut my penis open shaving because a girl likes that and I have no experience shaving down there. Next time just get it waxed, you monster. Ask her to kiss it better. Golden. But FR unless it gets infected, you'll be fine up, just be more careful next time. Lamau update us on her reaction. Already sent her a pic of my poor bandaged trooper and she said I'm sorry but I just snorted. I'm too damn sexy. In future IDs suggest scissors to get the majority off, then just wet shave the fuck out of it. Other than that, get some of those specialized sack trimmers, they are a godsend. I'm never touching my hair down there again. I hear cock meat is the most flavorful but has the highest calories. Cock meat and juice gives you everything your body needs, calories and lots of protein, man shrugging.